and welcome back, fellas, to the channel that breaks down these Reddit relationship topics like none other in the business. So here's what we got here today, fellas. We got a man who's in a relationship with a woman. You know how it starts off. She acts like she loves you. Then all of a sudden, you come to find out she was between the sheets with somebody else. Now, this video is really important, especially for the young fellas out here trying to learn how to navigate these relationships. So stay tuned to the end, because if you find yourself in a situation like this, you should just move on. Shout out to all my day one subscribers and everybody that's been tuned into the channel, liking the videos, staying engaged. Also, feel free to follow me on the other platforms that are located down there in the description box. Without further ado, let's get into today's story time. Now, the title of this post, Girlfriend of 3 years cheated on me. I don't know what to do. He starts off, first of all, I'm sorry if my writing is a little weird. I'm not comfortable using English other than for statements and short sentences. I really thought she was the one. Everything was perfect. She was the exact opposite of me. Bubbly, outgoing. I could do anything and everything with her, and it would be fun. I realized that one day when we were waiting under an umbrella for a restaurant to open, it was pouring. But just talking with her for 40 minutes was the most fun I had in years. She had this childlike innocence and was so excited whatever we did. 4 months ago, she started going on trips to see old friends, old middle school friends, and stayed there for the weekend. She would do this every month, I think. She would send me pictures and even say stuff like, "You should come next time." She was transparent who she was there with and where she was sleeping, with a male friend and his boyfriend. I'm not going to even start on that right now, but just give it a second. But the second time she came back, I noticed that her phone was always in do not disturb mode. I asked her about it. She would say stuff like she was fed up with all of the notifications. The thought of her cheating didn't even cross my mind at this point. Before the fourth time she went there, we were less and less intimate. We talked a little and she said that she would make some effort. It improved a little bit. But it didn't convince me. So when she left, I checked her Facebook account. I read the messages with her friend, having the conversations in reverse order. The recent messages didn't have anything alarming. But the more I scrolled, the more it became clear. Sexual, innuendos, and pictures. She was cheating on me. Turns out he broke up with his boyfriend between the first and the second time she went there and is bisexual. All right, let's talk about it. I don't give a flying fuck. Pardon my French, fellas, but on this channel, we don't condone no type of foolishness. You got videos out here that you can easily look up on WorldStar where women will tell you that they out there with their Starburst Society friend, and all of a sudden you come to find out that them dudes be sitting up here smashing the girl you in a relationship with. Man, please. In the year 2022, you can't be going for no male friends, period, because women often lie about these things and you can't trust anything that they say. Point blank, period. But fellas, we also got to take note of something. So let's go back up a little bit. Remember earlier on, he said that she started going on these trips with these middle school friends that she just so happened to stay in contact with. And this person was in another relationship with someone else. Then all of a sudden, not only did she go on this trip once, twice, 3 times, more than likely she was busting it open on the first trip. That's just my thoughts. But I don't care what the scenario is, fellas. Let me know down there in the comments how you guys would handle this. I'm just saying. When I saw that video on WorldStar not too long ago, it changed my perception of everything. Even though I already thought like that, I'm not into women having male friends. I'm sorry. That's just not my vibe. If you want to be in a relationship with me, He better be your brother or your cousin. I read for a good hour, and the most baffling thing is that I only read about 3 weeks worth of texting. I read from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., and it was about 2 months worth of text. I stopped several times thinking I had enough evidence, but I kept going back. She would text him whenever she could, even when I was asleep at 1 a.m., right beside her. I didn't read the whole exchange. At this point, I just started trembling and staring at the ceiling, rewinding our life together until this point. I didn't sleep that night. I messaged her saying that she had a choice to come home right now and explain everything or to not come back at all. She came back the same day, answered all my questions, said that she didn't even know why she did it and deeply regretted it, and that she was like another person with him, in denial of the whole thing. In La La Land, because he just tearing them walls up from the first trip that she took. Just my thoughts. She blocked him in front of me on all of her apps, deleted her social media account, and said that it will never happen again. She will try to repair what she did. She says she deeply loves me and doesn't want her life to be without me. I'm in the middle of buying a house, and she will end up homeless if I dump her now. She has no savings and has paid the bare minimum. For now, she is living with me. I don't know if it's out of pity or love. She is kind of like my spicy time sex maid now. Cleans the house, does every chore, answers all my questions about the affair, gives random sloppy toppy sessions during the day, and I can have my way with her as far as spicy time whenever I want. She says it's her only way of trying to repair what she did, and she will try her hardest to make me trust her again. It's clear that she has remorse. I told her I don't know what to do with her, and I still don't. I told her I won't marry her. She is okay with it, even if it was her biggest dream. And that I can't trust her, but still she wants to try and repair everything. I told her I would make no effort until somehow I get over it, and I don't know if it's even possible. She said that she will try forever if it's what it takes. I never expected her to cheat on me. Her main reason was I don't know how to say no. Fellas, did you just hear that? Her main reason for cheating was that she didn't know how to say no. What does that let you know? That she wanted to do it. Given the chance right now, she'll go do it again. She said that she never wants to see me this angry and sad ever again, and she will do everything to rebuild what we had. But a part of me keeps thinking that it's too late for that she shouldn't have done what she did the third and the fourth time. She even invited him over and confessed having spicy time sex on the couch between the third and the fourth time. Dottying it up. I guess my question is, what do I do? Do you think it somehow could get better? Now, being that I talked throughout the story time, I'm going to go straight into the comments and then I'm going to come back and give my closing thoughts. Now, the first man that chimes in keeps it all the way real, spitting nothing but facts. The reason why she is obedient is not because she wants to fix it or repair it. She's afraid you will kick her out. You even said that if you broke up, she'll become homeless. She's there for you, not for love, but stability. 37 upvotes on that. She ain't got no other options, bro. She'll say anything to stay there. Now, the next person chimes in and he goes, these situations end the same 99% of the time. You stay together, but you can never trust her for good reason. You break up with her, but you have wasted a year or more of time. Whereas you could have been developing a healthy relationship with someone more stable. Once there's infidelity, the relationship will never be the same. If you don't trust her at all, there's nothing left to say. Goodbye I am sorry. You ruined our future. In closing, fellas, in these relationships, we go through ups and downs, as most of us know. But when you're starting out, everything is good. And then you come to find out that there were issues in the relationship the whole time. One of the issues that this man faced was the fact that he never corrected her actions to begin with. But this is also the reason why men like myself and other content creators talk about not letting women have male friends in relationships, because you really can't trust anything that the woman says. And if this guy's just trying to hit it, bro, you damn sure not gonna get the truth from him. So you got to be careful when you're in these relationships. But the other thing is that you got to know when the relationship is finito, it's over. You can never trust this woman again. If the opportunity presented itself, she would leave you tomorrow for that guy or a guy who has a little bit more than you do. So never feel like you up just because she's playing the role by allowing you to kind of humiliate her, if you will. If you're not careful in these types of relationships, one thing that you will find is that as you're having spicy time with her, you start to resent her. You start to have spicy time with her just to have spicy time. It basically means nothing to you anymore. I can't really go into it more here on YouTube, but never stay with a woman that you know damn well you can't trust and you're starting to resent her. Get on with your life, find somebody else, and kick her to the curb. It's not your problem that she chose to lie to you and go on several different trips by allowing you to believe that the guy that she was going to see was in some other type of relationship. She was lying to you the first time all the way through the fourth time. You happen to find out she was having spicy time right there in your living room. So don't keep her around just to make yourself feel better, because trust me, you will feel much better kicking her ass out to the curb. And it's not your fault that she got nowhere to go. She messed up. Until next time, fellas, choose wisely. I'm out. Peace.